What's going on, everyone? Season, welcome back to a video. Today we're getting into topic 3.1 for AP Comparative Government and Politics. So we're going to be getting into civil society. Civil society comprises a range of voluntary associations that are autonomous from the state, including local religious and neighborhood organizations, news media, business and professional associations, and non-governmental organizations, which I'm going to call NGOs from now on. So all of these consist of civil society, and these are separate from the state. Now we're going to see that the state may have some control over civil society and what conditions that sets. Let's look at some examples of civil society and talk about our course countries. In the United Kingdom, BBC, the British Broadcasting System, is a news media that is a part of civil society. The Linnean Society of London is a business and professional association associated with biology, evolution, genetics, and taxonomy. The Church of England is a religious institution with traditional Catholic order system, including bishops, priests, and deacons. The British monarch is considered the supreme leader of the church. We just saw a ton of different civil society groups in the UK. And in the UK, we're going to see the most civil society in all 6 of our course countries. Now, before we get into Nigeria and Mexico, I want to point out that those civil society organizations are not necessarily political. A robust civil society serves as an agent for democratization. Across the course countries, civil society organizations to varying degrees can monitor and lobby the government, expose government malfeasance, represent the interests of members, and provide members with organizational experience. Mexico over Nigeria has seen the most civil society development. In Nigeria, Access to Education for Children is an NGO that promotes education and schooling for children. The Catholic Church of Nigeria is a religious institution. If you remember from Units 1 to 2, we know that Christianity is primarily found in the south, and Islam is primarily found in the north. Neighborhood watches can be found in Nigeria. Yes, those are a part of civil society, but these often been going AWOL or just not being efficient in Nigeria, and when this happens, crime skyrockets. In 2017, a bill was being worked on by the government in Nigeria to try to get the government to limit and control NGOs. That's not very democratic. It shows authoritarian roots in Nigeria still, and during their authoritarian and military rule period, civil society was not robust and very limited. In Mexico, most civil society groups aim to advocate against violence and in favor of civil rights. The Mexican League for Defense of Human Rights is an NGO that aids to help people with civil rights violations and to spread awareness. The Mexican Association Against Violence Toward Women is an NGO that aims to just do that, on ending family violence. Civil society is more advanced in Mexico because there's more time for it to advance, as Nigeria left authoritarian rule in 1999 with their constitution. In Mexico, even under the one-party system before 2000, still had a great deal of civil society. Now let's move to our authoritarian regimes and talk about civil society. We're going to start to see that civil society organizations can be limited by government registration and monitoring policies. In all 3 of these countries, we see heavy media censorship and limitations. Remember, the media is a part of civil society. Protests are often regulated and ceased because of harsh punishments or government intervenience in these countries as well. In Russia, you must register your NGO, and it has to be approved by the government. Civil society is limited often to maintain power by putting less pressure on the government and maintaining state threats. However, civil society groups still exist, oftentimes as a safety valve or to promote internal legitimacy. The Rights of the Disabled in Russia is an NGO that aims to promote protection and awareness of disability in Russia. The Russian Orthodox Church is a religious organization that has been around for hundreds of years. During Soviet rule, however, civil society wasn't exactly allowed, especially religion, so the importance and role of this declined. Civil society in Iran is complicated. NGOs should not contradict Islamic law, but the youth of Iran is bringing in Western culture and beliefs into their civil society. The reason the government doesn't really want to crack down on this because it's the same reason Russia doesn't want to remove civil society. They need legitimacy. The Muslim church isn't a part of civil society because, well, Islam is a part of the government, so there's no separation between the church and the state to make it a part of civil society. An example of an NGO in Iran is the World Relief Foundation that works on humanitarian projects like empowering women, basic education for everyone, and caring for refugees or immigrants at risk. Finally, China, which has seen more civil society than ever before, but that's not really much, and it's been picking up since the 80s. We can find the Red Cross of China being an NGO focusing on humanitarian aspects of China. And that is the end of the video. In the next video, we're going to get into political culture and continue Unit 3. So please like, subscribe, it's free, it really does help me out, it's pretty cool if you do that. In the link description down below, I do have some practice resources for AP Comparative Government and Politics, so go check those out. I think they're very cool as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.